The Falcons come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Vikings going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. First down, Mariota. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So a first quarter sack, and remember, keep in mind, he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing to me to watch these great pass rushers because some of them, they need their teammates to scheme for them. Maybe occupy people and make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them. To get 2 sacks in a game, it's a little bit of both for you.
Mariota now on second down. Going deep for Diggs. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I guess this man just thought I was a bum. He's going to put scoops up in the air.
Their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive. First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Time running out here on the play clock. Following the interception, here's Hackenberg. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Nobody beat it. I got him out pumping up the crowd. Maybe the way to.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Nobody beat it. Come on, big dog.
7 yards to go on second down. Play clock winding down. Hackenberg now. And finding the tight end Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Blitz, eh, guy?
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now a play fake here on first down. Under pressure there, and Hackenberg is sacked. Anthony Barr coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5.
See if he blitzed this 5 wide set, buddy. Let's see what you do. Let's see.
Let's go, Stans, make some noise! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back it. Gone.
The play clock's running down. Hackenberg on second down. They still can't get him. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This inside Chris Naiba.
Red zone opportunity. On third down, Hackenberg. Throwing right, and that's complete.
That first down, 84.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff looking right. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
All right, here we go. No. Check. Patriot.
Second down, Hackenberg. And that'll be held in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, a 22. 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Sorry.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
I think you a little slick. D-line sub here.
Fresh set of downs here. They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
And Rudolph has it left side. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And now running right through it. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
Wouldn't accept that 4th and when he's going to go for it, so fuck it.
Offense backwards. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Here's Mariota. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Ooh,
and he lost the football.
Is that 95 hip power on that ass, big dog? Come on,
we
man.
have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Catch the ball.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39 now. Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
Hackenberg now after the fumble recovery. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he'll take this one up to
Good, man.
about
Welcome to the stream,
23.
though.
They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Watch it now, Barney, Green, 39. Green, 39. Back 99, Philly, here we go. Here we go now.
Hackenberg from the gun on third. Hard throw.
Hackenberg, how did you miss that one, bro?
No second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Hacky-sacky, hacky-sacky.
And now out comes Minnesota. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mariota now to throw on first down. Looking deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30.
No fucking way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Demaryius Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
How does he torch him, though? He has 91
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Okay. We got ourselves a game here, guys.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Detroit! Detroit! Back 99, Philly, here we go. Set, 3-19.
A first down throw for Hackenberg. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Accuracy, here I come.
On second down, Hackenberg again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Weber. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
No fucking way you're missing on these throws, son.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach.
No way you're missing on these throws, huh? Come on now. Damn, son.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Time running out here on the play clock. Throwing again, Hackenberg on 2nd and 10. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And hang on here. Freeman shaken up. Remaining on the ground after that last play.
Yeah, that makes perfect fucking sense.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Patriot! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Way to go get yards, 2-9.
At the 26-yard line.
Shit, boy.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
I forgot to put inside zone in this situation. Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Hackenberg. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now Hackenberg. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Detroit! That's gone! Here we go now. Gone!
Out of the gun, Hackenberg. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says.
And now Harlow. I have y'all here holding and shit.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw, Hackenberg. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Short yardage, Hackenberg. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So this will be the 9th play on this drive. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
You little defense, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get it, man. Let's do this, fellas.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Smart man.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They start the drive with Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Insane, bro.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Penalty, bro.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Fucking DPI, bro.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
86 with that blocker. Half a second, bro. I'm going on that.
32-yard line. Well, here now come the
Promise
Falcons.
you, son.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
crazy,
the way it's
bro.
going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Hackenberg now to throw on first. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took
Again!
it first down, but couldn't connect.
How are you overthrowing
Pass was incomplete as they
96
made an attempt to get a
speed?
big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change
Hackenberg.
accordingly.
That's man, it's tough, bro. That's tough, man.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Good. Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
From the gun, it's Hackenberg. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Again, bro, like
long
you're
attempt falls
missing him
innocently
for
to the ground, and it brings
touchdowns.
up
Hack.
third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Some more TDs, bro. Clear cut TDs.
The
bro.
Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Running right, this is Freeman. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 15. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A first down throw for Mariota. Trying to lay one up deep and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away in second down.
What? You threw that? That's not a pick? Come on, bro.
So 2nd and 10 here. To throw Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence
Oh
them.
my
Make them
God,
think that
he
you're doing
threw
something
at my
else. Make them think that they
user,
can get to the
son.
passer
Like,
by
no
letting him
animation
bind and
there.
setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Mariota on 1st down. And some room to work. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Insane, bro. Not even be at this point.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
He wants to roll out
Both
and hit
teams
over the
appear
top
ready
bombs.
for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So out come the Falcons now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Now loose football.
No
The ball
fucking
comes
way,
out, and the
bro.
Vikings pick up the football. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The psychology of the
One of them
game
games,
never
huh?
ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And Cook has it left side. And he gets it down to the 32. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Shoulder tear.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. First down, Mariota. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 13-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they don't get a touchdown here on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think you still say mission accomplished as they come away from it with the lead.
Absolutely. You've got to apply the pressure here, make the other guys play catch-up for a while, and now you just hope your defense can step up and protect the lead.
That's fielded in the end zone. Shifts by him. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hurry up, bum.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
No. Check. Patriot. Over.
Following the interception, here's Hackenberg. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Detroit! Here we go.
Here's Hackenberg. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he knocks him over. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. A big play there.
With that one time.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Front 4.
Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Second down now after the incompletion. On play action, Mariota rolling to his right. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Thank you.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons.
Very generous young man.
The pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So you don't hit terrible, man. Don't gas him up till you're in the open field, baby.
I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now they try the right side here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Fucking ankle tackles, bro.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Coverage, bro.
Play clock winding down. They just do get the play off. Now Hackenberg. A dump off now to Hill. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. A big hit. Knocked down sideways around the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all on your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. The play clock's running down. Now they try the right side here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw, Hackenberg. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You're able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Well, first down screen pass, good for 5. They go play action. Mariota. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be caught at the 30.
Like what, man?
29.
These are prayers, son.
The Vikings.
These are fucking prayers.
Defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
That is fucking insane. Fucking insane. He knows it too, bro. He has to. He has to know it. What?
Mariota to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. On 3rd down, Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So an interesting call there to take the three. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the fourth quarter, that field goal, it really might not help them much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction is if the score stays where it is.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for three, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get three, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Hackenberg looks to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Time running out here on the play clock. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Detroit! Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Gun! Set! Green! Watch it now, Barney! Detroit!
From the gun, Hackenberg. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And it's a 14-yard pickup, but it'll still be 2nd down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Here we go. Gun! Here we go. 3-19.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
Detroit! No, check. Patriot! Set! 3-19!
Hackenberg on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a third down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
First down, we win this game, baby. Let's do it, man.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Hackenberg now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Couldn't see the left side of the field.
And another timeout called by the Vikings now.
Yes.
That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone
Got
for
a lot
a
of time,
touchback. And out now come the
time.
Vikings. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He's back to throw. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Back to throw. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 21-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Atlanta, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say 24-hour cheesesteak shop, here we come.
Oh, yeah, and I'm buying, partner. And guess what? I'm having mine with.
And I'm having two if you're buying. Good night from Philadelphia.
It was 3 deep shots that were missed. Has 1 catch. Well, I took the sleeves off Christian Hackenberg. I'm putting them shits back on. Maybe that's good luck. Bad luck not to have him. Alvin Cook is gonna miss a couple weeks. That kind of sucks. Monte Freeman 2 carries and a touchdown. I knew that was fucking Tyreek Hill. How the hell did he get Tyreek Hill on that team? Interesting. Lamb has 4 catches. Like that. Avoid the bullshit in this game, man. You got a dub, but it was close. Closer than I like. Sure. Yo, this man had a sack on the first play of the game and does not chart another stat for the rest of the game. That's insane. And he still got half, Jordan Hicks. That's what you're talking about. This is a long game, to be honest. Considering the fact that we ran the ball. It was pretty long. Oh, I ran the ball. Oh, shit. Ran the ball. He has 12. Obviously, I just gotta get their awareness and play right up. But those plays shouldn't have happened against me. I would tell I got in secondary now. Let's see here. Like I said, first play of the game. Right off that right edge. I said that was his last play. You know? Pretty sure he got pressure here and there, but look, get back on first down and why not just pick it up just on the feet. Fucking mushed, boy. Watch your big feet up my hands. I don't really like this play. Don't really stick with it. Don't really stick with it. Bye. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, though. Just going over the recap right now. Stuff to talk about in this weekend. Let's see, second. Ooh, this 20-yard pass. Yeah, look at that. Right over my user. Funny. 92 man coverage on this guy, too. column, son. And then we take a sack in the very next play. That's funny. Under center. Yeah, so I'm looking to go. I'm thinking cover 2. That's what I see. That L. Take that L and punt the ball. And look at this, bro. This is one of those things. Like I said, like, you put up prayers, bro. Sometimes they get answered. Clearly getting hit. Ball's coming out. That was a very common separate. 32, 33 years old, however old he is. That was separated us. Yeah, I get that part. That makes sense. The big body. On the final. Oh yeah, so here's another thing that happened here. So it's under 2 minutes, right? We score with just under 2 minutes. He gets the ball back. It's a fucking 59-yard penalty on DPI. It's him down at the fucking that shit kind of pisses me off. No lie. Definitely pisses me off. And of course, he damn near scores again here. Try to scramble out. That's TLOEG, so blocked by fucking. I was like, oh, stop right. Half a second. Here are rookie running back fumbles, I believe. Look at the defense, bro. It's fucking like quarters, bro. Like even defense. They run this little ball here and you fumble. On the out route here. Only buys. Bracket coverage out there, bro. Can't say that. You get a pick right back there, but you do throw right to my user, so, you know. Get back tight slots. Everybody's favorite. What's the post? Even though there's 4 people in there over there. And I don't know what happened on this thing. I was in 2 tight ends. I think he's in 3-4. He's got fucking mollywopped out here, bro. Half fake dive. Fake dive. One over the safety. This is why he was brought in here. Starter broke the camel's back right there, man. That's pretty much a touchdown that sealed it. Because he doesn't score no touchdown in this game. Oh look, this is him trying to put it up. Oh, goddamn well Marcus Trufant is flipping that side of the field. Oh, come on, man. This is like bread and butter play right here. This little chips. Yeah, should roll out. I don't think it's a side rollout, but yeah. Pick there, yeah. Rush. Pretty easily gets off. Definitely a fumble. Oh. I'm out, bro.